Join me as I set up my faith planner for the week. Hey y'all, I'm Elisa, the Scrappy Wife behind ScrappyWife.com. Today I am working in my faith planner, getting it set up for the week. I have pulled a couple of older sticker books. This is Christmas Stickers Volume 3 from Hell of a Plan. I am loving this feel, this kind of natural look. I think that is going to be fabulous, and I think it's going to mix well with the Woodlands seasonal sticker book from the Happy Planner, which I think was released last year. I'm excited to kind of bring this in as well. We're going to go like a natural Christmas feel. So I will put you all on fast forward. We will get my faith planner all set up for the week. Let's go. All right, we're going to take the pages out. Again, one of the bonuses of working in a disc-bound planner is that you can remove the pages, which is always preferable because I feel like it's so much easier to work on them outside of the actual planner. In my faith planner, this is my venti size faith planner. It is the same size as a big sized Happy Planner. It's 8.5 by 11 pages. This is where I do my daily Bible study, and I try to preserve as much writing space as possible. So I have the tendency to decorate in these two vertical columns, which I resisted for a long time at first because I like the artistic look of things, dispersed around the page, but really the vertical columns works so well for this style of planner. It saves me a lot of the writing room, which again is the goal. This is where I'm taking daily Bible study notes as I read through the Bible in a year. I always jot down a few sentences about these sections that I read on that particular day. Having it in an actual planner with dates and everything keeps me a little bit more accountable than if I were working in a journal. That's just what works best for me. So I love sitting down with this each morning. I love having it decorated, and the two vertical columns are a really fun way to do that. I also find my faith planner a fun place to kind of experiment. And anytime you're combining different sticker books from different companies, it really does feel like an experiment. It doesn't always go together in the easiest way, but I do think when you're able to do it, when you're able to take, for instance, a Hell of a Plan sticker book and a Happy Planner sticker book and make them work together, it results in a really unique looking spread. And to me, that's where the creative part comes in. So playing with stickers in my planner always feels creative. I know some people are like, well, it's not actually artwork. Well, no, it's not artwork, but it is creativity. And when I'm kind of forcing my brain to figure out how two different sets are going to go together, it does feel like an especially creative endeavor. I'm starting with boxes. I do like a box at the end of each day. That's why I designed this faith planner layout to have that box on each and every day, because that is where I write my scripture references for the day. So I write what I'm reading in Psalms, what I'm reading in the New Testament, what I'm reading in the Old Testament each and every day, write those references, and then I use the lines for notes. I've had people tell me they use that box at the end for writing out actual scripture. They use it for keeping a list of prayers for that particular day, kind of like a little bullet list. There's lots of ways you can use that box at the end, but for me, it's a great place to just have that reference point of what scripture was being read on that particular day. That way, if I'm going back, which sometimes I do, especially like in a Bible study, if I'm in a Bible study and I have my faith planner with me and I want to make a point about something I remember reading in the past couple weeks, I can just flip back to it, find those references, and look at the notes that I took. That's why I love having it when I go to those Bible studies. So anyway, the boxes. I want to get the boxes in place because those are pretty important. And then I can start working on adding some decorative elements as well. The first set of boxes I used, those were from Mojo Jojo Plans, her green boxes. The green just wasn't the right green. And so I was like, hey, why am I forcing a third sticker book and a third company in here? I bet there's functional boxes within the Happy Planner book, which of course there were, that I was able to replace. Now, I don't often use these vertical boxes, especially the decorative ones, in my faith planner because they take up a lot of room. But in this case, it kind of worked out really well being able to incorporate several of them. I love the feel of the Woodland Seasons. It is a very calming look to that book, which is of course a fabulous feel when I sit down and open my faith planner in the morning. I don't use these vertical stickers very often in my regular planner or in my faith planner, so anytime I'm able to incorporate a fully decorative vertical box, that is really awesome, because those are stickers that sometimes get left behind. As pretty as they are and as amazing as they are, I just often don't, they're so big and they take up a lot of real estate for stickers that you can't write on. So at times I leave them behind in some of these sticker books. I also love the look in my faith planner of this kind of cascading down of all of these clusters, almost like they are just photos or mementos kind of laying on a desk. I think that is a really cool look. And so I like that some of these boxes are a little wonky, some of them are straight, and it's all kind of cascading down the edges of each page. One of the keys to combining different sticker books into one planner spread is making sure that there is a disbursement of the stickers throughout the spread. So for instance, I am really heavily right now, there's a ton of the Woodland Seasons stickers. I have functional boxes from Kelva Plan. I have the Joy sticker and that one Christmas tree from Kelva Plan, but there's a lot of the Woodland Seasons. That was what I wanted as like the primary sticker book, but I need to make sure as I'm moving these onto the actual paper, I'm going to have to incorporate some more of the Kelva Plan book, especially on the right side of the spread, just because it's underrepresented and it makes those few stickers on the left side kind of stick out in a not weird way, but they just don't look like they fit. They look a little extra. But if I incorporate more of those images and colors into the right side of the spread, everything will look like it belongs just a bit more. All right, I was working on top of my sticker guides, which allows me to kind of plan out where different things are going to go on the planner spread. And now I'm just going to start transferring the boxes over. I do this before I've decided everything. Like I do this as I go, adding little bits here and there. That just makes it easier for me to kind of see and visualize. Even though I'm a pretty visual person, I like the idea of planning it out just a little bit in advance. So we're going to start moving things over, and then I'm going to take a hard look at the Kelva Plan sticker book to figure out where I can start incorporating a few more of those stickers. I am getting really excited to start setting up my planner for 2025, including my faith planner. I do think I will probably be sticking with this layout in the big size. It just works really well for me, and I just don't think you have to reinvent your planner each year if it's already working for you. So this layout will certainly make a return, I guess, in 2025 for daily Bible study. And I will probably also continue having two different faith planners, one for daily Bible study and one for illustrated faith devotionals. Be sure to let me know down below if you're interested in seeing a full setup video for my faith planner for next year. I'm starting to kind of gather bits and pieces here and there to put things together. So hopefully I will have everything I need as we start kind of combining. All right, so now I'm pulling from Kelva Plan, and you can see I'm starting to incorporate a few more of those stickers. We have an additional tree over here on the left, but I need some on the right, the stars. See how those stickers just have a different look because they have the white edge to them? I need to bring that a little bit more into this spread. And I like how it comes together. Like I said, this one looks very scrapbooky to me, but I think it's a beautiful, calming spread. All right, to add just a little bit more character, I'm going to do a little dashed line around some of these boxes. I think it just softens it a little bit. And then I'm also going to grab Kelva Plan's Date It Basics sticker book, and that will allow me to change up the days of the week to bring in just a little bit more of the color. And that's going to be it. It's a pretty simple faith planner setup, but I'm really excited to use it over this next week. Thank you so much for joining me today. If you liked this video, please give it a thumbs up. Consider hitting that subscribe button as well as the bell notification button. As always, I will link everything that I use down in the description box below, including this faith planner layout, which is available over in my shop in multiple sizes. So be sure to check that out. I want to give a huge shout out to my entire Patreon community. We have a great December planned, and I cannot wait to tell y'all what is coming in 2025. If you've been thinking about joining Patreon, now is the perfect time. Head on over to patreon.com/ScrappyWife. All right. I hope that all of you have a fabulous day. And as always, keep it creative.